You get me? And also, when they ask you, oh, how do you know if the partner is the one? Please don't say, oh, when I feel butterfly in please shut up. There's no butterfly in your belly. When you marry, you will suffer if it's only butterfly that you're using to gauge your marriage. That's what I will tell you.
This is spiritual.
Wagwan, my people. It's your boy Young Big and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a special edition because it is Valentine and we are all in a very lovey-dovey mood.
Speak for yourself.
You get me? You get me? What do you mean speak for yourself? To be honest, Chloe doesn't have a sorry, she's gonna kill me after this shot, but
let me hear what
she lacks emotions. I've always said it. Chloe does not have emotions.
Anyway, that's why I'm hearing it to find out, innit?
That's why she's on this episode, because I wanted like a two-side kind of. And by the way, I promise you guys 4 Valentine specials in February, so that we can keep the love going and whatnot. You know, we do it. But today I'm going to be talking about something quite deep. But we'll try. It's a deep topic, but we're going to try and have fun with it so that we're not too bored, and so that you will not feel like you're in church. To be honest.
Reals.
So today we're going to be talking about how to know if your partner is the one. Many people want to get married and they end up getting married to somebody that is not meant for them. So basically, Paul has gotten married to Shade, but spiritually, Shade is not meant for Paul. Shade is meant for Uncle Thomas. But now that Paul has married Shade,
it's tight.
It's tight. It's a very deep. It's a very deep.
It's been a weird these past few months.
Deep something. You get me? But yeah. So now, let's just go straight to the video. So welcome back again, Chloe Tiger.
Chloe Tyra.
Chloe Tiger. I'm forming a brand for her. Chloe Tiger.
I don't understand. You know what you don't want the brands, but it's fine.
You are Chloe Tiger. It's Miss Tiger. We can do personal trainer Tiger. By the way, she's a personal trainer. By the way, so yeah. So let's go straight to the video. How do you know if your partner is for you? Okay. First of all, there are 3 types of partners. So there is one partner, that add values to you. So actually, I'll give an example after. So a partner that adds value to you, a partner that takes away from you, and a partner that just leaves you the way you are. So now let us now break that down.
Please.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
So now, some partners, when you, for example, Mr. A meets Mrs. B and they start dating, and then let's say Mrs. A is on, let's say 70% in her life. So basically, I'm talking about in general. So I'll try and use battery percentage for it. Pardon me. So Mrs. A is on 70% in her life, and then she meets Mr. A, and then Mr. A is not taking away. It's not adding. That is, Mr. A is not adding value to her life. So they started dating in January. 2 years after, Mrs. A is still where she is when she met him. Okay. The partner has not added any value to their life. Obviously, I know some people would be like, but you should add value to your own life. Yes, but that's the whole point of coming together as a couple. Apart from making babies and doing the do, you're meant to help each other to grow. But if you're not helping each other to grow, that's a big problem. Second kind of partner is the one that takes away from you. So now you start dating somebody and you find out that 2 months down,
they ain't shit. Basically,
2 months down the line, they repossess your car. The landlord is telling you, if you are not careful, 2 months you're out of this house.
Credit score gone.
Your credit score went from 999 to 199.
You're in debt. At a bay.
You get me? So like, that's another kind of partner. And the partner that is the best, the kind of partner a person can find. Oh God, I'm sweating. Damn, this topic is very, very deep.
It's deep.
So now the last kind of partner is the kind of partner where you guys start dating, and then you just realize that your life is moving forward. Your partner is encouraging you. Your partner is moving you forward. Like you meet your partner when you're like, even let's say you're on 2% with your partner, that is, you have no house, so you are squatting with your friend, or you are staying under Piccadilly Bridge, or you are staying.
You and I in that position, don't worry, you'll get somewhere.
You'll get somewhere, trust me.
You'll get it.
Slow and steady,
Take
innit?
time.
So like now, somebody meets somebody at 2%, then 2 or 3 months down the line, you got a new job, you are flexing, like, two of you are growing together, if that makes sense. That to me, in my opinion, that's the best kind of partner that you can have, because that partner is helping you grow.
Okay.
You get
in terms of like percentage wise, if you guys are not too sure, I feel like, to me personally, I took it as if like financially, your self-confidence and like where you're at. Like for example, let's say for example your end goal is to be a lawyer, you could be on your way to doing that. You're in uni, you're doing like apprenticeships on the side to get to that level. That's in terms of percentage wise. And also as well, when you said someone that's adding to your life, and that's probably someone that you want to settle down with the end.
Yeah.
But also as well, I feel like everyone's end goal is different, because obviously the end goal in tradition is marriage and to them to be your life partner. But some people, I know it sounds so tapped and so bad, but they don't want to get married.
that sounds like somebody I know.
No, I didn't say that.
It sounds like Chloe.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. Anyways.
There's this question I want to throw to you guys as well. Do you think you should have everything before you get married? This is mostly directed at those guys. You know yourself. I'm not really short, but you know yourself. Because obviously, I've had situations where my boys are like, bro, I'm not ready for marriage. Oh, by the way, I chill with mostly older people. I'm 24, but most of my friends are like 28, 29, 30. It's just me. So yeah, like they will be like, oh, bro, don't get married until when you have everything you want to have and stuff. Obviously, what they're saying makes sense, because you ideally you can't get married when you're broke. But those people that have money, but they're not where they want to be at. So that you could have like 20k chilling in your account.
Exactly.
Like, you know what? Me personally, I want to reach 100k before I get married.
Exactly. And also, like, where's the fun in that? Like, you've achieved everything you need to do, and more times when you go through, like, when you like succeed in life, it's better to have people around you or life partner and be like, yeah, like we did this together, we're grinding and stuff like that. Like, it's boring, like it's dead in a way. Like, I do understand why, and I feel like that's like something like the older generation, not even older generation, I'll say like you said, you chill people that are older, I feel like their mentality is slightly different from ours.
They want to have everything
exactly.
Obviously, everybody has their own goal. Like for me personally, I want to have bought a house. I want my partner to have bought a house before we get married, because I will not spend, because obviously I want a lavish wedding. I will not spend 20k or 40k on my wedding. I'm gonna be living in the council. Exactly,
we were saying this like
F to I don't know.
No, you can't be doing that. I'm sorry.
You got that. So obviously there are primary goals you need to set for yourself before you get married. But I know guys are like, if they don't have 100k in the account, they're not getting married. But sometimes your destiny is tied to somebody, and you don't know that, because at times, sorry, my director said I should raise my body up. So like sometimes, your destiny is tied to somebody. So like you be like, oh, I don't want to get married, but sometimes God has destined you that, okay, it's when you meet Shadio that your life will change. I know friends and church members that it was after they got married that they started getting new jobs. They change their house and stuff. Sometimes your destiny is tied to somebody, but you don't know that. Marriage, sometimes it's when you get married that your life actually moves forward, because then you learn, you're ready to. I just feel like it's just life.
Why do you have to get married when now things start changing? Yeah, like I've got the job. Why can't we be, maybe together and I can experience these things? No, but it's not now that we've now tied the knot.
Obviously. I know.
Do you get where I'm coming from in a sense?
I get where you're coming from. I know we're talking about marriage, but it's also linked to getting together with the right person. Because when you're with the right person, it's most likely going to lead to marriage.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because apart from if you are those,
I mean, look, you think it's been attacking me
personally
because I've had it up to here.
So now back to answering Chloe's question. I believe that it doesn't have to be marriage It could just be the way you treat and the way you love somebody. Sometimes your destiny is tied to somebody and you don't know. The person that will help you. I feel like everybody, this 2021, start praying. The person that will help me, God, please bless them. Because if that person is broke, my sister or my brother, you will still be broke. You get me? You get me? And also, when they ask you, oh, how do you know if the partner is the one? Please don't say, oh, when I feel butterfly in please shut up. There's no butterfly in your belly. When you marry, you will suffer. If it's only butterfly that you're using to get your marriage, that's what I will tell you. So also, moving forward, to know if your partner is the one that you want to marry, you must be priority. Repeat after me. Don't be the one where, oh, baby, let's link up tonight, and then you guys link up, and then you guys are doing the do, and then
enjoyment, having fun, and no more time.
Yo, my G, what are you telling me? Say no more, but then you tell me this.
Hey, people still, you're gonna back me, and
it ups out, and it leaves you. You're not priority. That means when you get married and you guys have kids, my sister, you will suffer because he will just leave you and go and play ball. He will leave you, we're gonna do FIFA.
It's time. He will
leave you, we're gonna do WWE Championship.
He will leave you and potentially maybe cheat. Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
I did not say cheat though. I did not say cheat, but yes. So also, do you guys want the same thing? Because I've seen people that are like, oh, my fiancé, we're about to get married.
There's something to talk about.
And then some of you don't have the same goals. Your boyfriend wants to be a carpenter. You want to be a model.
Where do we go from here?
How do you measure that? Or if a very typical example, you want, as a woman, you want like 4 kids, and your man is telling you, oh, I want only 1 child. Where do you go from there?
That actually is nice, dude. If it was the other way around, it's tight. Imagine some random are saying, yeah, not gonna lie, I want a football pitch. Like I want, 8 children. Are you the one pushing them out? Do you know what I mean?
No comment.
But yeah, like. Thank you.
Also, guys, watch out for my pregnancy stimulator. I want to see how it feels to.
It's coming.
It's not that bad. It's quite easy.
Look who's talking.
It's just like push, and you hold the person's hand. Oh my God! I can't do it no more.
That head coming out.
Moving on.
Nah, okay, so like going back to the question, in a sense, yeah, I feel like some people, not even to be rude, but you guys don't have this conversation early in the beginning of the relationship, and that's kind of stupid because imagine now you're talking about all the other things that are relevant and end goals are very important. Like I'll even give you an example, like that's kind of close to home, like I've seen within my elders, like my aunties and uncles and stuff like that. So let's say for example, obviously they're originally back from Kenya, innit? They both came here and they're able to start a family, like literally, and their goals are different. So for example, let's say the husband, for example, wants to his end goal is to build houses back home, but his wife on the other hand, that's not really her main concern. She wants to actually buy a house here in the UK, so that her and her children can have like a foundation and build, you know, some sort of legacy in this country. So, but they never really had that conversation. So how do you do that? How do you compromise? That's the problem we're having here.
That's why you have to speak about it before you get married. See, nowadays, I don't know what young couples talk about before marriage.
Bucket bag.
There are some things.
Dior. Chanel.
There are some.
If you adore her,
Dior her. No, still do that though. But anyways.
but that's not priority.
No, it's not.
If you like her, what do you say? If you adore her, you Dior her. Dior her, but don't Dior your account. Because if you Dior, you are on your own. You are on your own. Let me just tell you. So, as I was saying, I believe that young couples nowadays, they don't talk about the relevant stuff. Obviously, what they talk about, I don't think is irrelevant.
No.
I just feel like they miss out the most important part. So they talk about, for example, take the kids example. So you won't talk about how many kids you want until when you put the ring on the finger, but then you would talk about the positions that she like she should arch her back. You talk about that, but you can't talk about
You're very silly. You're very silly.
But you talk about that, but you can't talk about what happens after she arch her back. You get me? So I feel like young couples need to put that in mind, that when you talk about relevant stuff, also please, as a young couple or aspiring couples that want to get, or as aspiring boyfriend or girlfriend that wants to get married, please and please think of your genotype and your blood group.
Please, no, that is actually so important.
I beg you, that is key thing.
In the black community, this sickle cell trait, like you need to know your trait. There's so many things. It's very important and it needs to be discussed. I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, that's what matters. That's what matters. It is, you need to talk about relevant stuff. Not talking about how many bags you want, how many cars you want. Yeah, it's those are important stuff, but you need to talk about the relevant stuff. How many kids you want to have? What are your goals? What are your plans? I feel like couples should have 5-year plan, 10-year plan.
That would actually make perfect sense.
And they also need to have a plan for after the kids move out, because that's why you notice most divorce happen after the kids move out, because they don't have that stuff that is holding them together.
Or when the last one may have finished the most important things in life.
Exactly. This is my advice to the young girls that are growing up. When you marry a lady, you are marrying a family as well. Don't think you are, and vice versa as well. As a woman, if you marry the guy, you are marrying his mother-in-law, his mother, his sister, his brother. Yeah,
the aunties and uncles, all of them. Be ready.
Don't get me wrong. Still focus on your relationship, but you need to make sure you have a relationship with that family. Don't single-handedly thief that son or thief that daughter and vanish. You get me?
And also as well, we may have seen in the movie and stuff like that you can still have a relationship with your partner and not get along with the family. We're trying to be better than the previous generation.
Yeah, and it's hard. Trust me.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Like you want to be like, no, baby, let's go see your mom. Let's go see your dad. Let's go see what? No, but then, babe, let's go see your mom.
I'm not really feeling it. You can't do that. I'm sorry.
I'm down. Morning sickness. Shut up. You don't have morning sickness. You have family sickness. Because you cannot do what I'm telling you to do. You should have done this long time ago. But please and please, make sure you look at the family you're getting married into. After the family, I also feel like you should pray individually and pray together, because at the end of the day,
that's a key point, guys.
It is couples that pray together,
stay together.
So you know that?
Yes, I do. I'm not that bad. I'm actually not that bad. No, guys.
I'm sorry. I just believe that Chloe has no emotions, because she's very.
Maybe I'm looking for the right person, to let me open up.
Okay, and if you are the right person, please DM me. Don't DM her, because she will not reply. That's the message. DM me and I will pass the message to her.
I'm so sorry.
If you are interested. So what's your Instagram handle again?
Chloe Tyra. Not sure where Tiger.
I think we should change that.
No.
Is your brand?
Oh yeah, it'll be down in the description box. Thank you, director.
I'll think about it. I said DM me.
Now he wants to manage my future relationship.
Yes, I have no choice. Or else you push all the fine boys, all the good boys away. You will not be doing I'm single.
On red,
So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please and please, if you have not subscribed, I beg, go and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Let me say that way. If you have not subscribed, I'm begging you, please go and subscribe, because we have plenty content for you.
Honestly.
Plenty content for you. The cameraman to the end. She has content coming.
You don't know about it. Well, we really appreciate if you guys comment down below and give us feedback, or even message personally, message the channel personally and ask us, give us feedback, because you really need it. Exactly. To be honest, we're new to this game.
I'm new to this game, and obviously we need to learn. We need to I believe that we make videos as much as we have fun shooting. We make videos for you guys. You get me? So please, any ideas you have, just let us know. Just leave it in the comment section below. And also, please subscribe. I know you are viewing it. As in, my views, obviously we're not there yet, but I'm saying that we're getting.
We're actually getting there.
We're getting more views, but please, the subscribers and the viewers, they don't join together. It doesn't make sense. Please, I beg you, subscribe, and I promise you, you won't be left out. We're going to carry you along. So, happy Valentine! If you are
Valentine is coming.
Where's your boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend? But now you're looking away. Okay, no matter.
Baby, let me grab it, love it. Baby, let me love it, touch it. Baby, you're seductive. Baby, let me touch it. 1+1 I Julu. Me and you, we go take it photo. Me and you, we go